Yo, 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 yo. Benny Flame, Benny Flame, Benny Flame, Benny Flame, Benny Flame. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Ooh. Her regular show coming back. I heard regular show coming back. Woo! Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, but if regular show come back, here's what JG gotta do. Yeah. Yeah. The creative regular show. Yo, Mordecai, Mordecai, Mordecai. When you bring regular show back, do us all a favor. Do us all a favor and put a reissue on the final season of regular show. Act like that final season, along with that final episode of the previous season before the final season, never existed. Yeah, we would like that. We would like that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think them going to space was a good idea because it took away from the fun and all of that. Yeah. They were barely venturing. And also, some of the plot lines for the final season, they didn't really make any sense. They just happened too fast. Yeah, they happened too fast. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. They gotta change that. They gotta change that. Yeah. And I know creators don't really pay attention to what fans do because, hey, creative processes got to be respected. But hey, sometimes fans can, help expand. Yeah, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do as a regular show fan. Been watching the show since elementary school. Haven't stopped at all. And also this, here's another thing. Um, Margaret did not need to come back to the show. Nah, she did not. Because she made a decision and yeah. She just, she just should have just, figured out a plan to where, her and Mordecai could still, maintain a relationship despite her dream of, going to college. Yeah. We don't need Margaret back. And honestly, I was never really a big fan of Margaret. Margaret didn't really have nothing interesting to offer for the show. She was kind of standoffish. She didn't have that much confidence. She never had any memorable lines. And yeah. And I feel like this. When when CJ confronted her and she admitted that, she still had feelings for Mordecai despite her knowing that he himself already has a girlfriend. I feel like Mordecai should just, never talk to Margaret again. and should have just stayed happy about the fact that, he got a girl that loves him unconditionally. Yeah. Yeah. And Eileen and Margaret's friendship, it's nobody's business. It's nobody's business. We don't care. Eileen is just a nice person. And, I applied Eileen for, just, yeah. Eileen can do whatever she wants to with Margaret. We don't care. Hey. But, yeah. Margaret don't even need she never needed to come back to the show. Yeah, like I said, after after CJ confronted her, at the restaurant and lied about herself, finding a new boyfriend. Yeah. That should have been the time where, um, yeah, the show just cut her and boom. Yeah. Margaret don't need to be back in the show. No, she never did. Yeah. Margaret was never funny. She was boring. And also, I never really liked Margaret. I probably already said that, Excuse me if I'm, repeating stuff. Hey, I got communication skills to work on. We ain't all perfect, but yeah. Starting in the beginning of regular show, Margaret knew that Mordecai felt something for her, but all she kept doing was just bringing random dudes around and just introducing Mordecai to them just to make him feel jealous. Margaret was just playing with his feelings. Yes. Did she understand why? Did she figure out why? What is it that she liked about Mordecai? Yeah. They dated without really knowing that they were dating. CJ figured it out. Yeah. And yeah, yeah. So, yeah. All this time, Margaret was a thought. She was. And now that the fans really know, well, some of the fans been knowing anyway, but ever since the show got canceled, all the fans been doing their research on the show and been figuring out, hey, what's going on with Mordecai? Yeah, what yeah, how come when it come to girls, he always has feels like he has to have this little barrier on when he should just go with his gut. And CJ knew that Mordecai didn't want Margaret back in his life for real, but Mordecai was just scared. Yeah, he was. He was scared. He was worried that, the people around him, might give him flack for being mean. But Mordecai, yeah, Mordecai should have just, said, hey, Margaret, what you did was wrong. And he could have just told Margaret, hey, I had to work on my confidence. I did. But what's sad is you never worked on yours. And you just hid your confidence by, well, suppressed her confidence by making him feel jealous, making things weird. Yeah. CJ was the best thing that happened to Mordecai. He opened him up. She opened him up. Sorry. I just want to get all this off my chest, y'all. But yeah. But yeah. CJ was the best fit for Mordecai. Yeah. Margaret and Steph, no. Why'd they even put Steph in the show? Steph didn't have that no character development. And also, it was too late for Mordecai to really have a third girl in the show while it was running as far as his adulthood, because yeah, CJ helped him. She did. Yeah, she did. And CJ does have anger issues, but at the same time, that's a sign that, she deeply cares for him. Mordecai did not need to be decisive. And yeah. And it's like this. Ever since CJ stopped being in the show, Mordecai has been more unconfident as ever. It's like the unconfidential level that Mordecai grew up out of, it came back. He went to Dumptown, USA. He he kept getting all awkward, all slow, not energized like he used to be. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, more yeah. And it's like Rigby was becoming more mature than him. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really, I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed. As a fan, yes. I'll always love regular show, but the decline in the character development as far as Mordecai, yeah, it was not pleasing at all. It was not. And he didn't need to get in between Muscle Man and Starless Wedding. No. And also, I find it so strange that Benson and Audrey broke up, but there was no explanation why it happened. She probably either moved away and couldn't maintain a relationship with him. It would have been hard. Or they just had some differences and it was hard for them to work it out. But yeah. Yeah, y'all. I hate how regular show, declined. I hate it. Yeah. I feel like this. I feel like really I said the final season. But no, I would say, you know, yeah, I just say the final season. And also the final episode. Yeah, regular shows should have been on a little longer because getting off of the relationship topics. Yeah, getting off the relationship topics, I want to move on. Yeah, I don't like how regular show ended. It should have not ended that early. Thomas could have came back. Nikolai. Yeah, we knew. Yeah, actually, why am I saying random words? Yeah, with Thomas being Thomas was the first groundkeeper in the show to be a Russian spy and rebellious too. Yeah, yeah, y'all. But I feel like this. I feel like this. With Thomas, being a Russian spy and having all them tricks, it's like this. Thomas could have, he would have no longer been a groundkeeper. Cause hey, he's good. Hey, he stuck to what he was good at. But he could also, yeah, he could also stuck around, and had more character development, something that the show never seen before. Yeah, but yeah, them spy skills, him dropping his accent, wow, and him fabricating stuff to cover up what he was really doing. That's cool. That's something we never seen in the show before. But anyway, I'm getting on part two. I'm out.